Welcome to Cooking with Bubbles. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Rodney. Let's get started.
Okay,
Pop,
our
pop.
little bitty bottles today.
Delicious. I love Prosecco.
Me too. What a
Imagine
coincidence.
that.
And these little bitty bottles are nice, just like one big glass.
Yeah, they're cute. I'm going to put some cranberry juice in mine.
Me too.
Awesome.
All the way up to the top.
Cheers.
Clink.
Clink.
Oh,
Wow.
tasty.
Very tasty. Well, here we are, back to doing what we love doing, and that's cooking while drinking Prosecco. So we invite all of you to pour your own glass of bubbles and enjoy the show. And I also want to point out we're wearing our very fancy new branded aprons, and you can get one too if you'd like one. And we'll tell you more about that later.
Sounds good. So you're in your kitchen, I'm in my kitchen. I'm not having to clean up after you this time, so awesome.
Dang it, who's going to clean up after
I know. Actually, I don't really mind. But you know what? We're staying home more. You're staying home more. So this is one great way that we can still do what we love to do, cook, bake in our own kitchens, even if we have to clean up our own messes and drink
bubbles
and enjoy our bubbles. Yes.
Yum.
So good. So what's on the menu today, Rodney? What are we making?
Today, we are making cream cheese rangoons, and this is actually a copycat recipe from I think it's nationwide, Chinese restaurant. And whenever we go there, I always get the rangoons. Dennis gets the egg roll, and we both love it. So I thought, why not make these and see if I can make them as good at home as they come out of the restaurant.
Be a really nice recipe. Well, that just really sounds good. I'm going to just turn this around so that we've got it ready when we're making. Okay.
Awesome. Well, the recipe is fairly easy. It has very few ingredients. It contains cream cheese, green onions, garlic powder, and wonton wrappers, and that's really it.
Nice.
If you want to make your own variation, you could add some crab meat or imitation crab, whatever you like. I think you've suggested that you can actually put bananas in them, not with the onions, of course, but instead of onions, you could put cream cheese and bananas and even some cinnamon and some other things in there to make your own variation of cream cheese rangoons.
Sounds good.
All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to mix together an 8-ounce softened block of cream cheese. And we're going to use a hand mixer today. And we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of minced green onions and about 1/8 of a teaspoon of garlic powder. So I am not a rule follower when it comes to recipes. So I actually have about 3 tablespoons of green onions that I'm putting in mine. And I'm putting in somewhat of a heaping teaspoon of garlic powder because I like garlic, and I know you do too.
Yes.
So we're going to use a hand mixer, and we're going to pause on that to avoid you having to listen to the noise, and we'll come back when it's all done.
Okay. So next we're going to assemble these, and we're going to put about a tablespoon worth of the mixture together right into the center of the wontons. So about a tablespoon. And to put them together, it's kind of clever. You take the sides of it and pinch it to the center.
We want to put water on first?
No. And then I'm going to, I got this thing overstuffed, I'll tell you that. And then I'm going to glue it together with a little bit of water. And the only reason I didn't put the water on first is I didn't want it to glue itself together before I was done stuffing it. This one has a lot of stuff in it, so. But that's it.
Wow.
Let me make another one. I'm not going to put quite as much stuff in the center. It says a tablespoon, but maybe it was too much.
I think mine was a little heavy too, so I'm going to make it a little bit less this time.
So again, I'm going to take it to the center and pinch it. And then the other side, the other two sides, pinch it in the middle, and then use a little bit of water just to glue it all together on top. Looks cute.
Mhm. All right.
So it creates this cute little star shape.
Yeah, really cute. Awesome.
That's it.
All right, welcome back. We've assembled a few of our Rangoons, and I'm going to use my air fryer to cook mine. Lisa, you're going to cook yours in oil. So
Yes.
I have turned on my air fryer to 350. Lisa, you have your oil heating up. And just
Yep.
a kitchen safety tip, it's important when you're cooking with oil to make sure that you don't have any pets or small children in the area so that you can avoid any injury that may result. And when you want to find out if your oil is ready, all you have to do is pinch off a little corner of your wonton and drop it in your oil. And when it starts to sizzle, you know your oil's ready to cook.
Mine is just about right there.
Awesome.
So
How
I'm
much
just going to
oil did
drop.
you put in yours?
I put about a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch in the bottom of this large pan. I did do the little piece that tore off just to make sure that I could get it started. And so now I'm just going to drop a couple of these things in. Let them get started there. And I can already hear that they're starting to sizzle.
Oh, good. So I'm going to put mine in my air fryer pan here and pop it in the air fryer.
And the goal for this is just to cook them until they become, golden brown. There's really no set number of minutes. You just want them to look pretty as they start to come out.
Well, I'll drink bubbles to that.
Me too.
It's always important for your food to look nice as well as taste delicious.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're going to give those a minute to cook.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're done. They turned out really nice.
Yeah.
We did learn that a tablespoon is way too much. A teaspoon is more appropriate. So I'm going to have mine with some hoisin sauce that I put a few sesame seeds on top.
Sounds good. And I'm going to have mine with some fig spread. But you know what? This would also be good with a little bit of rice wine vinegar mixed in with whatever sauce you make too. It just makes it smoother and really, really delicious. But I think they turned out nice.
I agree. I'm happy. I've never made these before, and it was really easy and fast. And now let's see how they taste.
Yes, let's do.
Mm.
Oh my goodness, they're so good. Wow.
Very tasty. I love the crunch.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
That filling is really, really nice. Simple and clean and delish. Mm.
Indeed. And they actually look like actual Rangoon, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah. I'll drink bubbles for that. Which I
me
will.
too. Yes, let's. Delicious. What a great, easy recipe.
Mm-hmm.
We'd like to thank our virtual audience for joining us today. Thank you so much for watching Cooking with Bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook at facebook.com/cookingwithbubbles.
And if you're interested in having your own Cooking with Bubbles apron, you can send us an email. They come in black and white, blue and red. We'll get you more details later. And if you have any recipes that you'd like for us to make on Cooking with Bubbles, just send them to our email. Or if you have any pictures of things that you have made that we featured on Cooking with Bubbles, send those too. Our email address is cookingwithbubbles@yahoo.com. Well, that takes care of it for today. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Rodney. See you next time.